Okay. So there's that. Very nice.
Oh, I gotta go read fucking stupid healthcare articles to do my classwork.
Nice, nice.
They're always written in the like shittiest font. That's hard to read.
Classic.
Reminds me of when we had to read the fucking the Federal Aviation Regulation book. Just the tiniest print.
Is it like a tiny book?
Yep, it's a small, like, size book with several hundred pages.
That's the best kind of book. The one you can like barely hold because it's like the size of your thumbnail.
Yeah, and they update it every like couple of years. So then you have to read through it again.
That's so tough.
Well, I mean, it really only ever gets updated after someone does something stupid.
Which is?
For example, not having your drinking 8 hours before you fly. Now even though it was probably not the reason the guy crashed, they now have a policy like it needs to be 12 hours. You have to have a fucking 0.
Wasn't there a thing where like if people accuse you of being drunk as a pilot, you can't fly the plane? Or something?
I mean, if they get like depends on what you're flying, right? If you're flying like private, I
mean on like a public like airline, like American airline, you know.
That then corporate will probably get involved before the FAA does, and they'll probably they're either going to ground you for a little bit or they'll just have you take a test.
Okay.
Right there in the fucking terminal.
Oh, while you guys are like still waiting, can you guys check your inventory and just make sure I haven't missed anything that I was supposed to do?
My inventory's gone.
Nice. Okay, so you don't get anything anymore.
My inventory's gone.
Okay, so I'm not getting me anything, so you have to find it. This is now Maggie's line. You gotta go get it back.
Can you give me one thing to help me?
Which is?
A scroll of the level 9 wish spell.
The scroll of level 9 wish spell?
Yes.
No.
Okay. Did you want to put the spell scrolls in mine, or do you want me to keep track of those on my own?
When you say in mine, those? Yeah, no, you put in your inventory. What did you put in the thing? I don't remember. One second. Let me pull up my notes. I have it. Oh, I don't have it. What'd you pay for? I thought I wrote it down, but apparently I only have your fucking loyal elixir shit here.
The fly spell scroll, and then also realizing that one of the spell scrolls is a disintegrate spell scroll.
Oh, it might be in the bag of holding then.
The disintegrate spell scroll is in there. Let me see. I don't think
fly. I don't think so. Yeah, I'm just gonna.
I mean, I took note of all of it. Like I have my own separate thing of it.
Can you upload that image so that I can attach it to my cloak?
What?
One second.
Cloak that Chrono bought.
Yeah, y'all got cloaks.
It was my reward.
Oh yeah, it was my one he was rewarded.
Okay, there's a chance that my computer just crashes because for some reason it's just hitching right now.
Now the question is, who wants to be the next missile that Dinri fires from his bow? Because it's a fly spell scroll, so it could be used on anyone quite easily.
How about the tankiest and the guy with the
Xanlis.
potential most damage? Yeah.
Hey, whoa, I'm not the tankiest, bro. I only got a 2 on my health roll.
What's your max health?
I think it's still higher than
than you
mine.
guys, but I only got a 2 on my roll for my level up.
Yeah,
right?
but well, hang on. Ranger rolls a D10 for their hit die. What's your max health?
I also roll a d10.
Yeah, so what's your max health? I could be higher than yours technically.
55.
Oh, beat me by 1, 54.
I only rolled a fucking 2.
I think I didn't roll too great on mine either.
So sad. I rolled the highest out of all of us for the.
I mean, you're catching
hit
up on
die, and
yours.
I'm lowest, I think.
Well, oh yeah. Well, unlike you, because of my
Well, what's
race,
your-
my con attribute is what contributes to my AC.
Oh, you fucking bitch.
I have high. Actually, no, never mind. I was looking at my save.
What's your AC?
My AC after I bought or got the reward from fucking what's his face. It's now 17.
Ah, shit. You should just go in yourself. You're basically the same as me.
Fire myself from my bow.
Yeah, it's fine.
It'll work.
Oh wait, hang on, Jadow. How would that work if I tied a rope to myself to an arrow that I use guiding shot on?
I mean, the arrow
Precision
doesn't
arrow.
it doesn't carry that much weight. It'll still try
Well,
to
the thing
move.
is, if I use fly on myself,
I mean, your fly movement speed is still limited.
right? But I mean, we established it worked on Tuppo. Or are you only
Yes.
counting that because Tuppo's tiny?
Partially of that.
Damn it!
Because he's tiny, partially because of it was a big.
I mean,
It
we're
was
doing
a
it
way-
again. Nothing's gonna stop me from doing it again. Also, hang on. Yeah, because the fly spell lasts for up to 10 minutes. Damn. Also, Jadow, who holds the concentration for that? The person that
The person like using the scroll.
right, but if Dinri uses it on someone else, is Dinri still the one holding concentration?
Yes.
Alright, so it'd probably be better to just give it to Tuppo, that way I can do other stuff. And hope he doesn't decide to use it when I'm not around.
I hope he doesn't like just fall and die.
Well, that's the concern though, like if I do it and he's flying around and I get hit and lose
Oh, whoops.
concentration, then he just falls out of the sky. Granted, my con's probably a lot higher than his though, so
Could be.
could be. I fucking doubt he's got a 16.
Where is? That's right here. Nice. Nice.
Hey, I just noticed, are
Yeah.
the gold values on the items in the bag of holding accurate?
No. Those were just
Okay, I was about to
defaults in
say.
there. Otherwise, that'd be a little busted.
Yeah, I was about to say, the plate armor, ooh, we could just sell that for 1,500.
Whoa! Plate armor.
Yeah, you were aware of this. It's been in
I
there.
don't remember.
Yeah, we went over everything in there.
Maybe you guys should like reevaluate what you guys have in the bag.
All right, do you want me to tell you everything in the bag right now?
Is it,
Alright,
what's the? Yes, I do kind of actually. But what's the?
What's the
strength requirement?
the strength requirement
For
on?
plate armor? I
Wait,
don't know. off the top
there.
of my head.
Yeah. Wait.
That's okay. That's probably why. We probably went over it, and I don't have 15 right now. I'm waiting for an ASI.
Let's see. Armor. Plate armor
Yeah, plate
requires
15.
18. Oh, sorry. Yeah, 15, not 18.
Yeah, I'm only 14. I need an ASI to wear.
Yeah. 15 disadvantage on stealth, and then AC 18.
Correct.
Is ASI next level up or the level up after
ASI,
that?
what are you guys, 6 right now?
Yeah.
2 more.
It's 8.
It's level 8, every 4th level.
That's what I thought.
Except for Fighter.
But if I
Fighter
get
gets to like
something
a
that
4,
gives me
6,
a
8.
bonus to strength,
Which is great.
That's a different story if I get something to give me a bonus to strength. Just saying.
So we ping Lithium real quick to see what his maybe ETA.
He said we could start without him if we haven't already.
All right, well, yeah, we're at 8:30 now. Let's do a quick recap. We'll take it a little slower, see if he gets back in time. If not, we'll just keep going. So a quick roll call of those who are most definitely here. Xanlis.
What?
Tuppo is taking some kind of phone call in the realm of something. Joy
Hello.
and Dinri.
Hi.
Classic. Okay, so previously on our last session, you guys had teleported back from the undead ridden, no longer ridden town after skipping a line, getting back to town, figuring out some stuff, getting your quest done, getting your rewards of pretty hefty amount of gold. You guys split up to figure out what you guys are going to spend the money on, and just figure out what to do. Take a day, take a rest, take a nice relaxing day where hopefully nothing goes on. Dinri went to the little elixir, went to the can you spell that? Did I roll this down? I guess not. 1 second. Where did it just like delete stuff on me because I maybe just closed it or something? Maybe. Joy and Xanlis and Tuppo went to a shady shop where you guys were, well, Joy was temporarily jump scared by a fake skeleton, which he probably destroyed, and proceeded to buy something that fit into his revolver. Did we put that in your inventory, by the way?
I don't believe so.
Okay, well, we know you can do the thing, so that's fine.
Yeah. I'll write down weird
thing that fits in. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
That's all right. Yeah, but you guys go ahead and figure out what you guys were trying to do, buying some stuff. You guys said, hey, we're gonna meet up at the inn, and we'll see you guys then. And you guys split up even more. Joy runs off on his own. People left him behind thinking he would remember where, but apparently not.
He didn't even know where to begin with.
Yeah, he didn't know where to begin with. So, he was just lost. He was just wandering around. You guys found a child with a mechanical toy. But, after handing in quests and whatnot, getting back to the inn, Joy was nowhere to be found. As you guys split up to go and find him, Tuppo found him first. Turns out he was burnt to a crisp, but Tuppo didn't recognize him. And after a while, you guys did eventually group up once again. And maybe temporarily learned that Joy had gone down a volcano of some kind. Let me just copy this thing real quick. There we go. Okay. And then you guys went to sleep in the nice safety of your rooms. You guys heard a loud crack as you guys ran outside to investigate. You noticed that the sky was like shattered, as if it was a giant piece of glass. You guys did also notice a quick, like a bright and probably massive blue beam that maybe broke the sky before it quickly faded out as the sky began to fall. Looking past the shattered sky, you guys look beyond what was probably covering this, however far this went, and noticed that there were a massive number of stars beyond the falling sky, as more stars and clusters of something up in the sky appeared beyond. You guys quickly ran towards the Adventurers Guild in the midst of midnight as panic arose throughout the city. A giant piece of what felt like the giant glass that fell from the sky slammed down onto the ground nearby, crushing a good chunk, a good like line of town. But you guys ran forward. You guys ran forward towards the Adventure Guild, and that's where we left off. You guys are running ahead, running. Joy was running along the buildings to avoid much of the crowd, but even with that, he still had to slow down a little to have, keep the party with him. Arriving at the Adventurers Guild, you guys notice a massive crowd outside as the guildmaster Barov was outside trying to hurry people out of the building. At this distance, you can't make out what he's saying, as there's a lot of screaming and panic. What are you guys doing?
So hang on, before everyone's like saying, it's a simulation. What if we're in a snow globe? Would that be like the simulation theory of this world? We're all in a snow globe.
Hey, I remember that show from the 80s.
Cool.
From the 80s?
Yeah.
Man, we got a real boom right here.
Sorry.
Yo, we are in the 80s. It's 1483 right now.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Ready sale? No.
So, the guildmaster, he's trying to get everyone inside the building.
Out of the building.
Out of the building.
I mean, at least outside of the building, we can see where it's gonna fall on us, right? It doesn't just
right, but if it's a big crowd, wouldn't that just be a bigger splat?
Good boy.
Maybe the guild has some magic users that can shatter it before it gets down.
I can't hear what you guys are saying. I'm on top of the building.
I don't know.
You guys are stopped.
Shattering I don't know. Do you think you could shatter reality glass?
Who says it's real? We don't know what this is.
I don't know. Good point.
Quick, call our green dragon friend.
No, absolutely not.
Maybe he'll know.
No.
He flies in the sky. Maybe he'll know. Maybe this is disturbing his home.
Bad idea.
What do you mean?
He's dead.
We could use his help to help us.
No, he would probably just use this opportunity to enslave the town. Let's see.
He seemed like a nice guy. I don't think he would enslave the town.
He'd probably eat half of it, then enslave the rest of it. Let's see. Well, how about let's go check with the guildmaster, see if, I doubt he knows what's going on, but maybe he'll have an idea. Can we run up? Or first, I guess I'll wave down Joy to get the fuck down from there.
You gotta give me a minute. I'm not looking at you.
Okay, I guess he'll come down when he's feeling like it. Let's go check, and Dinri's gonna run up to the guildmaster. Like, hey, what's going on with the sky?
I don't fucking know, man. I'm trying to do something. Can you stand back? Stand back. I need space.
Okay, can we help at all?
Not really. Just I need the space, because everything's about to change here.
Everything's about to change here.
Well, not everything, just the building.
Seeing that they ran towards the building, I will make my way towards them. I'm down the building.
Yeah, so you're running over
Should we help make a perimeter then?
That would be helpful. Just...
Alright. Dinri's gonna use like his glaive, but he's not obviously gonna point the sharp end. He's just gonna use that as like a
block
barricade.
people off. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, like back up.
He's like, Guildmaster, what are we gonna do? It's just like panic still rising as, a small perimeter is holding up, but it's not great. There's a few people helping with the perimeter, but there's a bit of a push. You hear as Baroff begins to chant some incantations. As you begin to hear the wood of the building begin to creak. You might turn around for a second to notice that the building's beginning to move. As if it like folds in, oh, not folds in, folds out from itself. And you watch as pieces and parts of the building begins reconstructing itself into, instead of what was a 2-story building, now to a 1-story building, but now much wider than before.
Neat.
You think that's a great idea? It's just a bigger target to be crushed.
It's like, well, we need space, and I got Nova on the line, so he'll get a barrier up soon. Just everyone, if you want to risk it for now, tell him it'll take a few minutes for him to get here. And he runs inside.
Can I go on top of the guild building?
You can, yes, you can.
You want to be the first one to die if it gets hit.
Yeah, I just want to see it. I want to see it. If it's gonna fall towards us, I want to fucking know first so I can get out of the way.
First. Okay. So he runs inside the building. Joy walks up the side of the building. What is the rest of you guys doing?
I mean, I don't think we have a good reason to go inside the building right now.
Okay.
Dinri kind of wants to wait out here for a little bit, see if he can figure out what's going on with the sky.
All right.
As far as he's aware, the sky has never broke like this before. So, you know, want to see what happens.
While you guys are standing and waiting, obviously there's still like what feels like snow falling from the sky. What were the big chunks of glass, I'll say at this point, there's no longer any loud, deafening thuds anymore.
Oh, okay. The sky's done falling.
Then a big fucking piece of glass falls on us. Yeah, can I look at this guy because I'm on top?
Are there any,
at this point,
people around that understand anything as well?
At this point, looking up into the sky, a good portion of it is now just filled with more stars than you guys have ever seen before.
You know, if it wasn't
dragonflies across.
If it wasn't for the fact that it killed a lot of people, this would actually be kind of pretty. But yeah, all right. So who do you say he was waiting for?
The magic man,
Nova.
I've never met this Nova.
Yeah, I don't even know who that is. Right. I mean, I guess should we just stay out here and help people trying to get in? Or should we go out and see if we can help people that are near the crushed rubble?
I'm gonna hop off the building real quick. Not hop off, but get off of the building.
Okay.
Poor choice of words.
I mean, it's a 1-floor building, so it's not that tall. But yeah, okay, you jump off.
And I'm gonna go to the boys and I'm gonna go, guys, we should go out and help some people. And there's a place I want to check out because it was very weird, and I feel like it might have been with like, I don't know. It's weird. It's like
the volcano.
A volcano.
The place where you got turned into a fucking
goddamn crisp.
Yeah.
Very well done.
I think we should check that place out, and because maybe it has something to do. Maybe it relates. I don't know. Like, who just fucking makes a volcano in the middle of the town?
Yeah, kind of makes you wonder how that Soma guy's doing, because isn't his place here in town? I'm sure he's doing okay. Well, should we all go to that place, or should we split up? Some of us go and try to help, or?
I don't think it's wise to split right now with the potential for
Yeah, we shouldn't split up. We should all...
Alright, Dinri is gonna sling Tuppo onto his shoulder so he doesn't get lost like a kid in a crowd.
You may get trampled on.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
And
if we're
lead the
going
way,
towards
then.
the place, yeah, I'll start leading the group towards
We have no idea where this volcano is.
the toy shop. The
Okay,
toy
so
workshop.
Joy begins to lead the party to what he calls a volcano. As you guys head there, you know, there's people like freaking out. There's like rubble everywhere, not everywhere, but a good from a few sections that are just basically completely destroyed and semi-flattened by a few giant pieces of giant glass. Everything else seems like completely normal.
Also, does the glass look like glass, or like is it like colored in any way?
The glass does have a slight like blue tint to it.
As we run, can Dinri like just do a perception check as we're going to see if there's anyone trapped?
Oh, you
The
want to
rubble
look
that might
for
need help?
to assist? Okay, yes. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Gonna put some guidance on the 18.
18 off a what? A 6 roll? Was that a 6?
Dinri's 6 plus 4 from the guidance, then plus
10
6
and
from
then 8.
his-
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys, you look around one of the probably the bigger chunks. You see a few like pretty flattened splotches of blood nearby. And what appeared to be a very wide like skin rug.
Wait, what? Oh, Jesus Christ.
You know, you realize that some guy has been flattened to the point where it's just like he's like paper thin, and it's just awful.
What the fuck?
That
was
guy,
look-
by the way, is underneath the
gross.
glass. Nearby, I mean, there's a few people injured, but there's no one trapped from what we can
Trapped
see.
under rubble.
Yeah,
or
they're
anything?
like they've
Okay.
been hit by like the rubble, but
the shrapnel from
yeah,
it.
but they're all right.
All right, as we're passing, I'll tell them head to the guild hall. To the guild hall.
Like yeah, all right. And you see people like hobbling towards it and whatnot. You do notice like almost quiet. You didn't hear it at first, but you do notice a large owl fly through the sky towards the guild hall as well.
What the fuck? Hey, you guys see that? And I point up at the owl.
Do we see it, or is it gone already?
You guys do see it. Can somebody make a history check for me?
Oh, wait a minute. Isn't this, fuck, what's his name? Is this the same guy that Dinri saw yesterday?
I have no
make the
idea who you're
history
talking
check.
about.
Oh, I already rolled it, sorry.
Oh,
Nice.
good thing you rolled it.
You think for a second, it's like, who? And you think about back to what the
Who
Guildmaster's
indeed?
saving, and it takes a moment, but you do like get a surprise, like, oh, this is the librarian, Nova Helion.
Oh,
That person
okay.
is basically an owlin.
yeah, because Dinri had remember he'd met two, one at the library when they were dealing with all that, then yesterday at the scroll shop, I believe.
Yes, that was also an owlin.
Yeah, so he was trying to figure out which one it was. Like,
Yes.
oh, hey, that's the librarian. Is that the guy that he was talking about?
I don't know.
Probably.
You tell me.
It's a name. Maybe shorten the name. It's kind of weird. I mean, just call people by their name.
Look, you know, where I come from, we just go by family name. We don't really talk.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it looks like they're not getting a barrier anymore.
I don't know.
That might
Well,
be
he's heading
dangerous.
towards the guild hall.
Anyways, I'm moving them.
Yeah,
Like,
we're
through
we're
the-
walking and talking.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys keep on going, and eventually you guys do reach the shop that Joya was talking about. You guys look towards the shop name, and it says Gizmo's Haven.
Gizmo, fucking hell.
What? Do you know Gizmo? Do you know this guy?
This is not Dinri. This is.
Oh, okay.
This is fucking another Gremlin reference, son of a bitch.
Is there anyone? Is it still like panic? Like people are still running through the streets?
There's
and stuff?
still a good portion of people just kind of like running around. I mean, some of them aren't running because they're like maybe hurt or like just shocked. But you know, there's still a few people
of that, and I'm going to break into the glass on the door.
Okay.
Dinri's gonna check the door real quick.
I locked it.
Is it still locked?
It is still locked.
Oh, okay.
I was just here earlier, yesterday.
You know, this doesn't really look like any volcano, any of the stories I've heard.
You'll see what I mean.
Okay. Well, Dinri will follow after Joy then.
Okay.
Yeah, I fucking elbow in the glass and I reach my arm in to unlock the door from the outside.
Okay. You guys walk in and the room is still dark. There is a slight light in the back.
Oh, hang on, I can help with this. Dinri pulls out his fucking drift globe and says, "Unga."
Okay, light begins to fill the room, and you guys see numerous rounds of toys around this area right now.
This is where I got Tuppo's horse thing.
Oh yeah. But this is probably where that little kid's toy came from too.
But there was nobody in here yesterday, and there seems to be still nobody in here. But that light in the back is the volcano I was talking about. And I'll lead them to the back room, and I'll point at like the... Don't walk into the room, by the way. Just peek from the doorway and look towards the corner where the desk is over there, and I'm gonna point to it. Do you guys see that over there?
Dinri looks.
Yeah, I mean, there's a desk, and there's a very evident large hole in the ground.
You're welcome for that. I was the one who made the hole.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Is there anything near me that like a hammer or something?
Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Actually, I'm just gonna grab one of his toys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Grab one of his toys. All right.
And I'm gonna... Okay, guys. Watch this. And I'm gonna fucking throw it at the tunnel, the shaft thing.
Okay.
And try and hit the wall of it.
So you toss the toy down the hole, and hear a little tink, 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 and flames just begin to erupt out of the hole, hitting the ceiling for a few seconds, and then following it, quite a bit of foam.
Okay.
Foam?
What kind of foam?
It appears to extinguish any like things that have caught on fire.
There's a fire extinguisher underneath it.
Oh.
So I think if you touch the tunnel walls, the thing lights up. So we have to make our way down there without touching the tunnel walls. I couldn't find any other entrance in. So...
Right, well, I mean, we do have someone who could probably navigate it quite easily. However, I don't know if he would want to even do that.
What?
Because he's not here
Tuppo?
to...
Yeah, there's that.
Because I genuinely, it's a 50-50. He might not want to do that.
That is true. But with, okay, like, think for him, I guess, real quick, and just say, I'll say, like, with the information that you can't touch the walls, how would he go down?
So it's a tunnel that's going. Is it going?
It is
it goes
vertical straight down.
It's
Okay,
vertical
so-
straight down.
It's like a mine
and
shaft
I couldn't see
thing.
a bottom. And it goes quite far down because I threw a hammer down and
Dude,
I
what?
didn't hear a fucking drop.
What makes you think this is related to the sky doing its weird shit?
Who has a fucking volcano in their house?
Right, but there was also a teleporting platform in the library. There's weird shit here.
See, it makes sense that it's in the library, but this doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but I'm still not following the connection. I would get it if there was some light coming from this that was like piercing the sky. But this seems maybe not so completely unrelated, I'll give you that, but I mean, this is weird, but this could also just be a trapped factory, so people who come in here leave, like you did yesterday.
Hey,
How
I was
far
in
down
here
does
for
this
a
all
reason.
go?
I don't know.
I grab one of the toys and I walk over to the side of the hole and I just like hold it right over the center.
God.
Okay. And drop.
it right
Okay.
to the center.
So you go ahead and drop it, and you
I'm waiting
wait
to
to
hear how long
hear
it
a
takes.
sound down the bottom. A few seconds go by,
Jesus Christ.
and then you hear it.
Yeah, no, that's a terrible idea.
I could get down there, actually.
You will burn to death before you get down.
I could do it without touching the walls.
When it hit
How?
the bottom, like I just heard it hit the bottom and that's it, nothing else.
Yep. That's it.
How many seconds would you say to guesstimate the distance?
Like 6 to 8 seconds.
If you have a weird thing like this underneath the town and the sky just fell above the town, I feel like this is like the place for it to like be. I feel like it's here. It's related in some way. I don't know
Right.
how. I'm not a detective, but I think it's related.
Can Dinri make like some sort of like Arcana check or something to see if maybe there's like any way that magic coming from this weird hole could be shooting up or doing something weird?
Are we assuming gravity works like normal?
Okay, are you actually calculating how far the hole, how deep the hole is?
Yes.
I'll just say go ahead and make me an intelligence check, and I'll just give you a number.
Just intelligence.
Yes.
Nothing
Tuppo's
fun like
back.
perception.
Oh, he's
I can't
here.
perceive the distance.
Hi.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
welcome
nearly
back,
dropped
Tuppo.
you down a volcano hole.
Yeah.
That's all right.
You see, I told you
But
it'd
yeah.
be 50-50.
I'm mathing here.
You think maybe a few hundred feet of some kind.
Oh yeah, so we should probably get Tuppo up to speed since he wasn't
Okay,
here.
yeah. So
we're-
Tuppo, while you
remember
were
that,
Volcano hole? What?
Yes. remember when Joy ran off on his own and nearly burned to death?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Joy thinks that the sky falling has to do with the place where you nearly burned to death, so we're there right now.
I think weird plus weird equals sky is falling.
Dinri remains very skeptical.
That's my detective work.
You know, we're in a
Does
fucking
gravity
toy
work
factory
normal?
right now.
In a
This is
what
where I
now?
got your horse. A toy factory. Look, there's your horse right there.
Oh yeah, Dinri takes Tuppo off of his shoulder.
He's out
it's like
of his
dinner, it's like
catatonic
Tuppo
state.
just
Yeah.
woke up from like a child's nap or something.
Is Tuppo like a cat and like rolls around your neck?
No,
He just,
God,
like-
please no. No. It's fucking weird, man.
His tail is choking you.
Oh God, with a spike on the end of it.
Yeah. Spikes
Uh,
are pointing inward.
Jadow, you never said, do you want me to make that Arcana check, or would it really not apply?
If you're trying to figure out if there's anything magical
He
about
actually
this,
did math. Did math. it.
Yeah, I don't know if it'd be Arcana or Investigation.
I will say, okay, what are you trying to figure out? I'd
See if there's
forgot.
if I can figure
Anything
out
magical
any
to
connection between this and the sky falling.
make an investigation check for me.
Come on, guidance. Give
Hey,
it to me.
I could get down there. I could get us down there.
13.
13. Not really, no.
Yeah. Okay.
Like maybe fire counts for the amount of pieces that's fallen from the sky. Who knows?
No.
Try to like make some really like out of the court connection. It doesn't seem like it's gonna make any sense.
Yeah, I'm telling you that this is probably just a wrong lead. Like, this is something separate, but
It's
also
the
weird.
only lead we got.
Well, we didn't stick around to see the magic guy who was fucking putting up the barrier.
The guildmaster said he didn't even know what was happening.
Yeah, but the magic guy maybe did. Maybe if we stuck around, like, I only suggested we just look around to find people who are, you know, stuck under rubble. But now we're in the other part of town in a toy factory.
Okay, how about this then?
Mm-hmm.
We'll go back to the guildmaster. We'll see if he knows what's happening with the wizard person. And if they don't, we come back here.
Well, the wizard person. Remember the fucking owl we saw through the sky? That's probably the wizard person.
I thought that was just a big owl.
No, it was that was a. Remember at the library and we got teleported?
I wasn't really paying attention to the people in there.
Oh my.
Libraries make me sick.
Uh-huh. You know, I thought Dinri with his 10 intelligence was gonna be the odd man out here, but no.
Joy also with his 10 intelligence.
Yeah. Oh my
Stupid
god.
in different ways.
Yeah, Dinri is culture stupid. Joy is just stupid. No, but all right, well, yeah, let's go back and check and see what's going on. And you know what? You can even tell them about this weird ass factory. And
No
see if
way,
it has
we gotta
any
keep this
connection.
on the down low.
What the fuck? Why? I thought this is like your whole thing.
Because if they find out about it, we might not get to reap the joy of, that's a pun, of coming here.
That's a
this is
pun, by the way.
the joy of coming here. I don't think there hasn't been any joy yet. For you, it sounds like it's been the opposite.
You know, I have a great idea.
Mm-hmm.
All right. He says he can get down there fine. What if we just drop him right down the middle?
And that's what I was thinking.
Okay, but problem. What if you need to come back up?
That's a him problem.
I'll figure that out when I'm down there.
No, you're going to fucking die. Is what's gonna happen.
I adapt to any situation I'm given. I'm a weapon.
Okay, fine. If you want to jump down the hole, you can be my guest.
But I need someone's help.
For what? Jumping down a hole?
I might not jump down it straight.
What, you want us to like lift you from either side, then just let go?
Yeah.
I can do that.
I don't want to, but if you're determined to potentially kill yourself after we finally got reunited back into the party, okay?
Here, how about we'll put this on the back burner. We'll go to the guild place first, because we should actually go there first
Yeah.
again. And then we'll come back.
Okay, yeah, let's save the potential suicide for after we deal with the sky falling.
Not suicide if it works.
I'm not convinced it will work. All right, let's head back to the guild hall.
Okay, so you guys head on back to the guild hall.
Hey, Hob is still here.
He is.
Yeah, what the fuck is Hob still? Hob is still here. All right, get out of here, Hob.
Oh no.
Also, I
Hob,
have
why
not
is the sky
updated this
falling?
at all. Jesus. But yeah, so you guys go ahead and make your way back to the Avengers Guild,
Which is now a bunker.
which is now something. You guys walk up to it. This building, like, you might have gotten lost for a second, like, because you didn't recognize it. But it's like, oh wait, it's right here. And you guys walk to this building, which is like probably like 3 or so times its old size.
Just wide.
Before it was like maybe like 100 or so feet wide. It's probably now like triple, not triple that. Yeah, basically it might be around triple that now. like it was probably occupying buildings around it when it's like stretched out.
Oh, let's hope no one was inside those when that happened.
But yeah, so you guys walk up to this building where it seems very crowded. As you walk past like the front, there's like a courtyard, a very small, short courtyard, but it's.
Sorry. As we're walking back, do we pass any of the chunks of glass?
Yes.
Sky. Could Dinri just like poke one of them?
Okay.
He'll poke it with his glaive first.
Okay.
Does anything?
You go ahead and poke your glaive on this. Probably like building size. That's a little small. This massive piece of ice, just to keep it short.
Gotta go help the dog.
Okay. You poke the end of your glaive onto it, and you feel as the glaive hits something hard. And then you begin to watch as the end of your glaive
Oh shit.
begins to like disappear.
Oh fuck. I pull it back.
The end of your glaive is no longer a sharp point.
Fuck.
Is it flat?
It is now. It's gonna just do bludgeoning damage instead of piercing
Do
or
I
whatever.
still have my goatee?
It is still there. Yes.
All right.
Is it half the size now?
Yeah.
The tip of his goatee might have like shrunk a little, but not sure. Might have been the same.
Did you do something about your hair?
Well, I didn't want this to happen, and I show him my now blunted glaive.
Oh, did the glass do that?
Yeah, don't touch the glass.
Yeah,
That's
maybe
what
we shouldn't touch that. Yeah.
I'm very glad I had the realization. Maybe don't touch it directly.
I was gonna be like, just touch it, but yeah, good thing you didn't.
Can I get someone to make a perception check for me?
Man, I thought Dinri was just gonna poke it with the butt of his glaive. Fuck.
Nah.
Okay. Joy, you're looking around to the sky to where like the tippy top of whatever this giant piece of glass is. There's like something flying in the sky now, way up there.
What? Do you guys see that moving? Do you guys see that moving?
Dinri's gonna look up and squint his eyes. Can he make it out?
At this point, yeah, you guys do eventually make out.
Dragon friend, the green one? Not the white one, of course.
Pretty high up in the air, but there is. Oh, how do you call it? Group of dragons? Is there a word for that? Is there a term for that? Is it a flock? Like a wire, a school, a wing of dragons? I don't know. A flock, sure. Someone on Twitter said a group of dragons called a thunder. So whatever a group of dragons is called, we'll figure it out eventually.
Can we determine their color?
Not from this
Yeah,
range.
it's called a clutch. A group of adult dragons is called a flight, and a group of young dragons called a brood.
I mean, there's a mix of sizes there, so you can't tell what they are. But there is maybe 30 or so dragons up there.
Oh God!
In varying size and shapes.
All right, let's get
Get back to the guild hall.
Dinri looks up and his eyes just turn to fucking glossy white. He's like, oh fuck.
Should we make people even more scared and just yell out dragons?
No, don't. That's a bad idea. For all we're aware, they could be just investigating the sudden crack in the sky since it is their domain. So let's hope that's the case and that they aren't hostile, because just one dragon would be enough of a challenge. 30, we would all die horrible deaths. Also, as we're running, because I don't want a just blunted glaive right now.
Okay.
Dinri's gonna get the draconic pike out of the bag of holding.
You should be like tradeware for self for that pike, or you just click loot, and it should just go into your inventory.
No active GM on your scene. They must be online. The same
Oh,
scene. Purchase
sorry.
an item.
Yeah, let me. There you go. Do it again.
You must loot items from a token.
You click your token, and then click loot.
All right.
Did it work?
Checking now. Must loot items from a token.
Did you click your token?
I did.
Confused. Are we on a different scene than he is?
Put the bag of holding as a token, maybe. I think that's what it's
Oh,
referring to.
maybe. Yeah. Here, bag of holdings, right there. Does that work? Everyone's looking at the bag.
Got it. Fucking get rid of it. Get rid of it.
They still have it open.
Close it.
There you go. But yeah, so you have your draconic pike as you guys are
cool.
walking back.
He puts that on his other shoulder.
Okay.
That's a pretty cool spear, man.
Yeah, I liked my glaive more. It reminded me of the one I left.
Yeah,
home
so
with.
now your beard's gone.
Well, no, he still has the glaive.
Oh, you still have it
equipped.
out?
It's just on
Okay.
his back.
I thought you swapped it. Okay, so yeah, no, your beard's still there.
Yeah, he'll swap it if it like gets in the way, but right now it's
Okay.
fine because he's he's
Yeah,
a
it's
big
alright.
boy. So
Let's go to the guild hall, guys. There's a fucking group of dragons up there. I'm gonna whisper
yeah,
that part.
let's find that wizard guy, that spellcaster he was talking about, and the guild master, and talk to them about it before we just start a mass panic.
They probably don't even know about
your friend.
Yeah,
What if it's
so
our friend and his family?
No, even
What was
worse.
his name again? Was it Steve?
I'm not telling you. I'm not reminding you.
You guys have a
don't
dragon
even know
friend?
his- I bet
No,
you
we
don't
don't.
even know his name.
Chris.
I bet you don't know it.
We do not have a dragon friend.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we do.
We do not have a dragon friend.
What do you mean? He told us, you know, great power, great responsibility, something like that.
something happened.
Dinri's in
He gave
denial.
us like cool potions that we haven't used yet, but it makes us stronger and healthier. I think some
Yeah,
of it was
you-
his blood. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that is your. That's gonna be you guys. You know, your problem when that inevitably happens. I tried to warn you about the problems with that.
What if that's his friend? What if
I-
that's his family? They're probably cool with us too, right?
Well, let's go
He's only
inside.
trying
Let's
to
go.
get
Let's go
straight
inside.
up, but,
Let's
like-
go inside. Let's go inside.
So yeah,
Please.
you guys like push your way past through some people to get inside the new Adventurers Guild building. There's like a reception desk that's just not being used. There's no one there. But there's like, it's a small room, and then there's a room beyond that, which you can see like there's much more people back here. There's bookshelves, there's tables, there's fucking things everywhere. You know, you wander around a little, there's like a small dining area that's packed. There's like a lounge area where there's like a some kind of weird shaped thing in the corner with like these white and black what might be buttons of some kind.
That's somehow the least weird thing we've seen so far.
But yeah, it's properly lit. You see like the old staff members putting up signs like rest area this way, bathing area this way. You know, there's just rooms everywhere. Like, there's just a nice crowd of people just trying to get sorted out, trying to figure out what the fuck they're supposed to do now.
Do we see the guildmaster?
You currently do not see the guildmaster.
Can Dinri make a perception check to try to find him in the crowd?
Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Could I look for him outside of the crowd?
17.
As of the current moment, you don't see him, but you do hear people saying like, "Guildmaster, is this supposed to be here?" You follow the voice, you follow like where it probably is, but you follow the voice through like a hallway, through a turn, and you find like this fairly wide open area where they're setting up like small tents where if maybe there were no beds, there's like sleeping bags on the ground. The guildmaster is just helping out here. It looks like a lot of bookshelves were moved off to the side to make room for this. And the guildmaster's there just, you know, helping lay out some sleeping bags and whatnot for the people.
Okay, so we'll approach him. What was his name? Barav. Was that his name? Barav?
Barav Bayul.
Okay. Barav.
Like, yeah, so who's calling me? It's got a lot of shit to do right now.
Yes, we were just outside and we've got some important information.
I'm gonna tell him.
You might want to hear.
Don't tell him about the volcano.
Okay, fine. I gotta tell him about the other stuff, though.
Tell him about the fucking glass and the dragons, though.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, so are there like a ton of people who are gonna hear our conversation?
There's like a few.
Like, okay, well, you know, I would keep this maybe confidential, or at least, you know, we don't want to freak anyone out.
Do we need a private room for this?
That'd probably be best.
Will follow me.
Okay, and also I would recommend having your magic caster friend present for this. They might be able to provide some insight.
Oh yeah, he'll be in the room already. He's still setting up the protective spells and whatnot, barriers.
Yeah, it's very important we talk about that too.
So he leads you down a different hallway and into a pretty big room that seems like a personalized room of some sort with a few desks. And you do see Nova Hillian just in the center of this room setting up some kind of arcane circle on the ground. Like, hey Nova, we got these people said they have something important to tell us.
Yes, so close the door and you know, walk up and say, all right, so a couple of important things. The first one, there are roughly 30 dragons circling overhead. That's probably the big one right now. Second, when we investigated the glass, I poked it with my glaive and this happened, and I show them that my glaive is now blunted and say it was quite sharp before. There's now parts of it missing just from touching the glass. So, and this is a magic item, so I am concerned that magic barriers may not be the way to go with this one. Because if it did this to a magic item...
I don't exactly have physical barriers to put up.
Yeah, I mean, just, I would make sure to avoid any sort of contact with the stuff.
I mean, if it falls on us, I think it's probably over either way.
Yeah, I'm just saying, you know, if you've got any magic casters working underneath you, tell them to keep clear of the stuff, because if it did this to a magic item, who knows what it'll do to a magic person.
Well, I mean, as long as they don't, like, jump on it, I guess they should be fine.
Yeah, so, I mean, you guys seem real chill about the fact that there are about 30 dragons overhead.
I saw that on my way here, but, you know, if they're managing something up there on their own, as long as they don't, like, you know, come mess us up.
Did you happen
I mean,
to spot the color of them?
Color
flying?
is pretty dark. I wasn't sure.
They look green, huh?
Yeah,
They're green, right?
I have no idea.
We're actually, we've met a green dragon.
Yeah.
I hope they're green. We're friends with them.
So is
Okay.
there currently any plan in place to figure out what's going on, or?
Well, other than first aid and rescue for those who ever need it, and it's like a semi-safe area that I'm currently trying to set up. Probably not. We'll have to like see what the hell, wherever the fuck that was.
Right.
We'll get
for
some
right now, it
scientists and
looks
whatnot
like-
to get on it.
Yeah, right now it looks like there's no immediate danger just walking around. It looks like most of the glass is already, or most of the sky has already fallen, if it's going to fall. I think the immediate danger from being crushed from the sky has passed. So hopefully you won't even need any sort of barriers overhead. Just have to figure out what's going on with the dragons.
Oh, we'll probably get
I think it's our friend.
we'll probably get Tortham to investigate it. He's probably one of the more experienced one with the random and whatever the hell these stuff is.
I'm sorry, who?
Tortham. He's the like town of artificer, like the main guy. Probably the head honcho of, you know, all the
His name is Tortham?
Tortham Sperling.
Well, should we go find him?
He'll be a little hard to find. He likes to just do his own thing and appear occasionally.
Then what can we do to help?
Yes.
I don't know if you guys want to investigate the glass yourself. Go for it, because I don't know where the hell Torham's right now.
Yeah, I already attempted that. Didn't go very well.
If I remember correct.
This thing is
You
gonna be
said
such a
that
pain
the
to resharpen.
thunder cracking sound came from southwest.
What'd you say?
Last session, we said the like initial.
Okay,
like,
you have-
thunder
you
crack
have
came from,
background
like,
noise.
Southwest, right?
The cracking started southwest, but then
Headed
it
towards
was
the tree.
it was heading. The beam that you guys might have temporarily saw was from southwest to northeast. The crack was just deafening, and there was no real direction to it.
It was following after the beam, presumably.
We can maybe investigate where the light beam came from or where it went. I mean, southwest of us, the only thing I can think about that way is not pretty.
Well, you know, the southwest, thankfully that's... Oh man, I hope my village is okay. I think it should be fine.
That's all swamp over there in the southwest, no?
Yeah.
It's a little close to them. I'm a little concerned, but...
It's more than swamp now.
It's like, I mean, whatever you guys want to do, just, I don't know, quickly let me know, because there's a lot of shit to do right now.
Well, yeah, that's what we're asking, you
What do
know.
you think we should do, Billy?
What do I think you should do? I mean, I could use a few hands in here just to help out, but I mean, considering you guys went and dealt with undead, I feel like your assistance can be used to probably, you know, help people that's not in the building. Probably just go
Rescue.
out there, run around, figure out if anyone needs help, help them, and, you know, see if you can figure out anything else out about anything, honestly.
All right.
We're all kind of lost here.
Do we want to split in two teams and start search and rescue?
Sure.
Okay.
Sounds good to me. I mean,
I want Tuppo.
Okay.
oh,
Let's go, Tuppo.
Just don't get me killed.
That's the hope.
All right, Xanlis. I guess it's you and I.
let's go.
Well, hang on. Before you two leave, let's figure out. Do you guys want to go north side of town? We head south side of town. We want to follow
Jadow.
along that giant crack.
Jadow,
Yes.
what side is the toy workshop on?
Of compared to what?
To where we are now? Is it north side of town?
It would be. You guys are
It'll be
more
fine,
on the
you can
west side right now. You get the toy shop would have been like a little southeast.
Okay.
Wouldn't that be completely out of the way of the crack?
We're gonna go south. No, I'm just joking. Yeah, we can follow the crack. I think following the crack.
You're gonna
would be
follow the
okay.
crack?
So-
This
Are
shit
you? Is
looks like
everyone
it's-
following the crack?
No, so I think one group go, what was it, southwest to northeast was the direction of the crack?
Okay. I should specify the crack isn't like a single like slit. It's like a full on
How
like
wide is it?
it's hard to tell from the distance from where that is and from where you guys are. But to
Large
more
enough
specify,
to-
it's more like someone like punched a hole in like a piece of glass, and it has like that kind of crack has like split across like an entire glass pane, if you can imagine that.
And this crack continues off towards the tree, or is the crack just here?
When you say just here, what does
Is
that
it just
mean?
above the town?
Yeah, just above the
Okay,
town.
so it is really, I mean, it feels like it's just above the town to the northeast. But like you can see it like it's beyond the tree. Like you can tell you still like see like the tops of the tree from here, wherever the hell you guys are. You're in the building, so you can't see it. But outside the building, you can still see the giant ash tree off in the distance. And the crack is behind the tree. Like it's like there's a giant hole that like drops from behind the tree over an entire sky.
Okay. Can Dinri look in the, once we get outside, can he look in the rough direction of the swamp and see if it goes off that far as well?
Okay, so you try to get an angle to look southwest towards the swamps, towards your home little town, your home little huts. You find a higher spot. You find a higher spot, and you do notice what seems like a second like hole in glass.
Oh, fuck.
You don't see the hole, but you see like you can deduce that like there's probably a second hole from like the way the sky's cracked.
This crack is huge, Dinri. I don't think we're gonna
Like
span
it is massive. Like it goes beyond the horizon from what you can
that
see.
looks like it stretches continent to continent. Like
Like it is not confined to town.
This is a little rough.
So how about you guys go that way? We'll go this way, and I'm gonna point south.
Okay, stay the fuck out of the building.
We'll try.
As the party splits off, Dinri and Xanlis, where are you guys going?
We'll
Just
go the
opposite
opposite
way?
way, but still staying under where a lot of like the glass has fallen.
Okay. Kind of impossible to tell where it has and has not fallen, but
I mean, wouldn't like smoke and fucking debris be rising up, dust be rising up from where buildings were crushed?
I mean, there's not a lot of them, but you guys are safe for now.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys head north, just trying to avoid where you feel the sky might fall. Looking for people to save, people to help. One of you, or actually just one of you or both of you, if it's one, do advantage. If not, just both roll. Go ahead and make me a perception
I'll
check.
roll with advantage.
Whoa. I'll roll with advantage.
Too late.
25. Okay, yeah, so you look around as of this moment, and you don't see much danger on this side. this side of town currently, from what you've been walking around on, seems pretty fine. Like, it seems like no one's hurt. You don't see any large shards of glass that's been falling on 3 streets down of later buildings. And occasionally you do still see a few people that seems like they don't know what the fuck's going on. They're just going about their day in the middle of the night as if it's normal. For whoever's in the middle of the night doing stuff.
Wait, just going about right?
The person you do look at, there's not a lot. He seems to be unsteady on his feet.
You alright there, friend?
I go over and I help, like, hold him up.
He's like, you want a drink? I could use another bottle.
No.
You guys
no.
have more drink? You want a drink with me? Come on.
Sorry, friend. All the bars are closed.
Or what? They said like something happened, but come on. Nothing can get a drink down.
I know you might be able to find some beverages, good sir. Just follow me.
He's like, okay. I'm gonna just stumble along.
We in quotes rescue one drunk man.
I just take him and I throw him over my shoulder and carry him.
Okay. Like,
That way, hopefully he throws up behind me and not on me.
Okay.
Yeah, Dinri walks a few steps behind.
Okay. We go over
throw a
to.
path?
That's why it's you can step out of it.
Joy and Tuppo, where are you guys going? Just south?
I'm still looking for people to help, but
Okay.
I am heading.
You are
towards
heading
the toy
towards
workshop.
go ahead. Again, either one of you advantage or both of you alone.
We could both roll.
All right.
Nice. Nice. Nice.
Nicer.
Both twos. Why is it doing double exhaustion still? You have exhaustion 2? I have exhaustion 1.
Shouldn't he have none because
I
the
don't
rest of the
have
game?
it on my character sheet, but it's on my token. I bet that's why I was doing it double.
That might be why. Do you have the status? Yeah, let me just there. Can you roll
There you
again
go,
just
now-
test
now
it?
roll.
It should be off now.
New roll. New perception roll.
I mean, it's not new. We're just testing. There you
No,
go.
it's
Cool.
real.
Okay, but
It's a new roll.
you
That's a new
guys
roll.
walk around looking for people to help. You know, you walk past a very familiar giant piece of glass here. You know, you maybe look around this area, but evidently, whoever was underneath this piece of glass
Is dead.
is already dead.
Oh, by the way, is the
Oh,
glass
I stopped the thing by
like-
accident.
if it fell between like or on top of a building, right, and it sliced clean through, is everything that was where the glass is just gone? Like there's no rubble there?
There's. All right, sorry. Say it again.
So where the glass fell,
Okay.
right, on the buildings, is there still rubble where the glass is now? Like pieces
Oh
of
yeah.
building
Yeah, there is. Yeah.
that
there's still
isn't
rubble.
from just the things that are gone, like and it falling in.
There's still rubble.
Okay.
So it only disintegrates magic stuff?
I don't know why I was in combat. I don't know why it was like that.
Yeah, does it feel like it only disintegrates magic stuff, or
Would you like to
Throw a
test
stick
that?
at.
I'm gonna take a rock next to me or
Okay.
a piece of rubble and throw it at the glass.
Okay. You throw out the rock. You throw the rock at the giant piece of glass, and it bounces off.
Oh,
Hey, good. Working theory was correct.
so it is just magic items. I'll report that to the team when I see the rest of that. And I continue with Tuppo to the toy workshop.
Okay. How At this point, can I have someone roll a d20 for me?
Not it.
Not it.
16.
That's
All
pretty
right,
good.
let's see. What is this?
Are you seeing how many pieces of glass fall from the sky again?
Xanlis, can you go ahead and roll a d4 for me?
Ruh-roh, Raggy. Targeting one of us.
3, okay. So you guys keep on going. Trying to look for people to help. Can I get both sides to roll perceptions again, please?
Sure. Do you want me to roll with advantage?
Oh, so much better. No, he rolled his own.
Alright.
Hey.
No, you didn't even need it. You didn't even need it. Second
Yeah,
nat
Tuppo.
20 is crazy.
Tuppo got shut on.
Tuppo.
Fuck.
Everyone but Tuppo sees the glass coming.
You can't even see his glasses are a little fogged up.
Rest in Tuppo.
Tuppo,
He
you
drops
know,
his
we'll start with you,
sunglasses.
Tuppo, because that's the funny one. Tuppo, you walk around trying to assist Joy and, you know, looking for people. But something catches your eye. You see your toy just laying near the side of the road.
Oh no.
What's this doing here?
Oh no.
That looks like your toy.
I grab
Do
it.
you still
Okay.
have your toy? Or did you
I
like
don't know.
drop it or something?
Tuppo, you go ahead and check for your, I guess, other toy now. Your other toy is still there.
No, never mind. This is someone else's.
Is this that kid's own? Do you think? He's the only other person that I saw with one.
Yeah, it could be. Maybe he got bored.
Is there
and left here.
a blood splat right next to the
There,
toy?
there is no blood splat next to it.
Okay.
There's blood on it.
There's no blood on it now.
Okay. Maybe the mom just picked him up or something.
Well, didn't he have like some other kind of toy?
No, he had the same toy.
Oh,
Because I grabbed the same toy that the kid had for Tuppo.
Wait, Tuppo rolled a nat 1 and found a toy.
This is giving me
That's a
high
little-
hopes, guys. I feel like the kid's dead.
Okay.
This is glory.
We'll go to the opposite side of the margin and go to Dinri. Dinri, with a 28, you're looking around, the clouds covering the sky once more. But you see up top where the sky has already cracked, begins to crack a little more.
Oh shit. Xanlis, run.
As you do
Sky's
see
cracking more.
as another chunk of giant sky begins to fall.
Run!
We run.
You don't hear the crack as it falls for a good few seconds. But as that happens, we'll go to Joy with his 18. Joy, you see Tuppo, the tiny Tuppo that you might have mistaken for a piece of rubble at one point, but he moves. So you're like, you watch him pick up a toy. This toy is identical to the one you got him. You're looking around. There is no one nearby that appears to be hurt. There's like a few faint, like small, like very small splats of blood here and there, but probably just like some light shrapnel that someone got hit by.
All right. Continue on my way. I tell Tuppo to just take the toy.
Okay.
Go. We got places
Okay,
to be,
well, we can-
and I ain't seeing anybody that needs help.
You can add another one onto your existing toy. Yeah, so you guys keep on going, and ever so slightly heading towards Gizmos. On the other side, where Xanlis and Dinri is now sprinting, where are you guys running to?
Back to the guild hall.
Back to the guild. Okay. So you guys run. Are you guys keeping an eye on this giant piece of glass?
Dinri absolutely is.
Okay, so you're looking at this giant.
So he's telling me.
You're looking at this giant piece of glass as it seems to take forever to fall out of the sky.
Which side of town is it falling on? Relative to the guild hall.
You can't tell.
Shit.
Ball's right on it, bro.
But you watch as it begins to spin and fall. But with that 28, you do notice off in the distance, moving at very fast speeds, a small fleet, a thunder, whatever the hell it's called, of dragons.
A brood.
A brood of dragons fly, trying to intercept it.
Oh shit, oh shit. Oh god, do they know what'll happen? Fuck, they're too high up for Dinri to be able to warn them.
Hey, don't fucking touch the glass.
I mean, I guess he'll try anyway, but he knows they're way too high up, so he'll yell up in Draconic, "Don't touch the glass!"
You watch as they obviously don't respond. But you watch as the dragons begin to spew whatever breath attacks they had, as you see flashes of lightning, flashes of fire, some splashes of dark stuff hit the glass, and it seems to break the glass into smaller parts.
Uh-oh. That might have made it worse.
As they go ahead and try to intercept it once more. Can I get another D20, please? Nice. Okay. Back to Joy and Tuppo. What are you guys doing?
Like, how was your day? We're just kind of walking around, walking towards Gizmos, but like, not like slowly, but
Like still kind of trying to look for people, but you know, just a little more
we're
casually.
not really seeing anybody. Yeah.
Just playing with one toy in one hand and one toy in the other hand.
Okay. So you guys eventually do make your way back to Gizmos. What are you guys doing here? Tuppo, you watch, like, you're in this, it's dark again since there's no more source of light, but you do have dark vision, so you are able to notice more toys of almost identical features to the two that is in your hands.
You know what I'm thinking, Tuppo?
What?
I pull out the Persuader so I can get 15 feet of dim light.
Okay.
We jump down the hole.
No?
Yes.
No.
What if I get you a cool magic item?
What if we don't go in the hole?
Well, look, see, we're here, and I think it's related.
Dinri isn't there.
Dinri feels a sense of foreboding.
I hope they're
I'm not
fucking
saying
with that hole.
We go all the way down. you know, maybe this thing is only like
Just the
50 feet
tip?
down. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Just the tip. All right.
Like maybe you could see down to the bottom. I don't know. I can't see that far, so.
I'll look in the hole. See if I can see further down than him.
You look down the hole and past your dark vision range, it is pitch black.
No.
No.
Okay, I should say this hole is in like a smaller room. If you didn't remember, it's in a smaller room behind the the front of the shop.
Can I, because I'm here again, and
Yes.
maybe with Tuppo's help, can I look for another like lever or a door or like something that's out of place
Okay.
in this workshop?
Go ahead and make a investigation check for me.
Do you want to make your own investigation?
Yeah, either
check
both of
with
you
me,
or one
Tuppo?
at advantage. Unless
Alright.
Tuppo's
I'm not very
too
great at
preoccupied
that.
with his toys, because there's now like a horde of toys in the front of the shop you can play with.
Are any of them different than the ones I have?
They're slightly different, but they're all like the design is slightly different, but
gosh.
the design is different, but like they're all like the same mechanic. They're all like wind up toys basically.
I'm definitely still distracted playing with the toys.
Yeah. Tuppo's like, wow, this one has like a sword and it moves and like swings
And
around.
suddenly a shard of sky flies into the building.
Oh, I don't think that's not. You know what? Never mind. I'm gonna leave him to it. I can't convince him because he's playing with his toys.
Looking around, no, you don't notice anything that seems to be immediately out of place. You do notice what appeared to be like a what would have like an I don't know how to call it. It's like an elbow where like a lever would probably go or something, but like there's just nothing there. It's like a handle of some kind.
Is there anything that looks like it would fit in there on the tables?
A lot of thing would fit in there.
I'm gonna just grab the first thing I see and
The
try
first
it.
thing you see is Tuppo's like mass amount of toys that he has gathered at this point, and you shove it
I don't
into
think I don't think those fit.
Okay. Yeah, so you grab like, I don't know, like a little metal pipe or something, and you just shove it in there. It doesn't quite fit. Are you just gonna like try to force it in some more?
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and make me a strength check. And give me 1 second as I check something. 18,
You're lucky,
19.
You're lucky. I was gonna jump down.
You shove this pipe into whatever the hell this thing is. Oh, what are you doing? You now have like, I don't know
Can
what
I
it's
try and
called.
like pull it like
Pull
a
it?
lever?
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and make me another strength check.
Fuck. Fuck.
Oh, that was close.
You go ahead and like try to pull this lever down. Well, this newfound lever that you made. You do feel it like give a little, but you're unable to put enough strength into it to push it all the way down.
I'm too weak for this. I need like Dinri. Dinri probably could fucking do it.
Tuppo,
let's get out of here. Let's go
Okay.
back to this party and we'll fucking come
back later. Okay. Tuppo, how
Tuppo.
do you are you gonna like take
Snap my
more
fingers.
toys than like what you have ready?
Well, I'll leave them.
You leave them. Are you just gonna take the two, or are you gonna leave them behind as well?
I'll take only one.
Okay, so you leave one. Okay, so you're down back to one
How
toy.
many times is Joy gonna go in and out of this fucking building?
Hey man, at least you
I'm
didn't
gonna
like
go
get
about
left at like
3
2
more
HP this time.
I'm gonna go 2 more
Okay.
times.
So we go back
Minimum.
to Xanlis and Dinri. You guys are watching
Running.
running towards the Avengers Guild as the sky, a chunk of the sky, is once again falling. You hear roars of the dragons up above.
Can I
Some people
understand them?
are. No, they're not talking. They're more like grunting or stuff to
Okay.
like trying to like get the pieces of glass out of the way using their breath attack and whatnot. So you guys run. You hear the roars. You hear the shards of glass break off more and more and more. Can I get another d20 roll for me, please? Okay. Xanlis and
Xanlis not allowed to roll those anymore.
Xanlis and Dinri, you guys make it back to the Adventurers Guild. You guys make it back to the Adventurers Guild as you hear outside many pieces of falling glass hitting the floor, hitting the building. As if they're like hailstones. It's like raining hail, but it's like sharp piece of icicles or something hitting the
You know,
building.
that'll do bad things to magic stuff.
What happens to the building where the glass hits it?
You guys are inside, so seems fine for now.
Seems like it's holding.
Seems like it's holding.
You know, I really hope that Tuppo and Joy made it, you know, under some sort of cover before this hit.
So yeah,
Great
so
talk.
we'll go back to Joy and Tubbo, I guess.
Yeah.
Joy and Tubbo, you guys are walking outside, heading back to Adventurers Guild.
Pretty lax now.
Go ahead and make me, both of you, go ahead and make me dexterity saving throws.
Shit. It's pretty relaxed out here.
It's fucking like shredded by like a ton of bullets. Okay,
Damn.
that's a chunky saving throw. So you both do make it. So you guys only take half of whatever the hell this is. You guys take 8 magical piercing damage as you guys like instinctively reflex dodge these shards of glass falling from the sky. You look up and there's still you guys do notice, let me just check that. Yeah, you guys notice that there are a few dragons
never
just
mind.
flying up there, breathing lightning and fire and ice and splotches of acid.
Can I use deflect missile?
Yeah, sure. That seems fair. Although it won't be for all of them, but we'll see how much you can do.
On the magic ice stuff.
Roll other formula.
I have no idea. I think so. I just click it. We'll see if it does the D10 plus Dex plus
Oh,
Monk.
there you go.
Did it do it?
Yeah.
It did. Nice. I will say you're able to cut that damage in half again. So you take what, 4 damage instead?
Yeah.
There you go. You are able to catch, I guess with both your hands, you're able to catch 2 shards of ice. But with immediately almost kind of pain, but you do feel like magic welling inside of you as well.
Oh shit! I'm touching the glass with my hands.
You're gonna go ahead and take 3 extra points of damage.
Really wants just another one of his characters to lose an appendage.
I assume you drop it? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Like I'm gonna realize, like, oh shit! I think this is the glass.
Oh shit.
Just drop it.
Like accidentally holding like a hot pan or something.
Can I look up real quick?
Okay, yeah. So
Like,
yeah, you
is there more
see
pieces falling toward us?
there's not. It seemed like there was like a quick wave of them, and it has for now ended. Also, there was
probably
something on
rush back.
Tuppo's thing I was trying to look for, and I immediately forgot what it was after rolling for those.
Huh?
There's something on your
We should-
character sheet that I was gonna look at, and I already forgot what the fuck it was. So never mind, I guess.
We should run back to the guild hall in case more pieces fall. It was pretty lax, but now it's not.
That's
not
probably
lax.
a good idea.
And I'll race you there, and I book it. 45 feet of movement.
45 feet of movement,
40 feet plus,
cunning action dash, I guess.
yeah, that thing.
There you go.
Oh, if we're dashing, I'm gonna step step in the wind plus dash plus my movement.
Are you gonna action dash as well?
Yeah.
Okay, so, you guys are actually how many key points are you using for this? Because
How
Tuppo
far
doesn't have
away
to use this.
Would it be?
I
use,
think
like-
it's just 120 feet per turn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use like 1.
Okay, so you race ahead ever so slightly. Both of you go ahead and make dexterity ability checks for me.
Shit, we're gonna trip over something and fucking fly. Good.
That was so close.
That was very close. That's all right. Joy, you are able to dash ahead at the final moments to reach the building before Tuppo does. Tuppo does stumble across a few pieces of rubble, as he does need to like fall and jump over some of them, where you just kind of need to do a small little hop. So he's a little at a disadvantage
Oh, he has
because
to
of
do
that.
like a fucking
A fallen vault.
what is it called? Yeah, the vault.
The
Has to do
hurls.
a vault jump over. Yeah.
But yeah, so you guys make it back to the Adventurers Guild where you meet Xanlis and Dinri. Also out of breath. But before you guys actually get to the Adventures, you notice like there's like floating pieces of those glass shards above the building.
Oh, I guess it did stop it. You guys are kind of slow, huh? I beat you guys all you guys here.
What?
Here, what do you mean?
I'm standing here.
Waiting for you.
Were they here before me?
They were there
Or-
before you.
Oh. Tuppo, you're kind of slow. I thought you'd be faster.
Fuck you.
He's small. That's height.
We had a race.
I see. Well, you guys doing okay? Because that glass stuff started raining down.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of fell on us. We did get hit by it, and I kind of caught a few, not realizing it was the glass. But, I mean,
Oh,
I'm
you
okay.
touched it?
I did touch it.
You aren't missing anything, are you?
No, I don't think so. I'm gonna look at my hands.
Your hands look ever so slightly like slightly melted, but they're fine.
Slightly melted.
Like
don't have my
they've been like
fingerprints anymore.
burned. I would say I wouldn't say melted because that's a little
More
odd.
like
but,
a frostbite burn?
well, yeah, kind of, yeah.
Okay, guys. It
Melted's a little
seems this
extreme.
glass only...
It seems like this glass eats anything magic. I have a crazy idea.
Oh no.
What if we
Who's
did
that guy on your
bag-
shoulder?
Don't worry, he's drunk. I drop him off in the rest area.
So what if we just bag up some of this glass in a regular old bag and we drop it down that hole where that magic fire is coming out of?
Why the fuck are we still dealing with
That's
the
a
hole?
great idea.
That is a great idea. Dinri, you're outmatched 3-1.
Apparently.
Okay.
It's like common sense won't
So you
prevail
guys
again.
find a bag. Whatever the hell that bag is. Sure.
Just
I
any
mean,
market stall.
yeah, there's like
any regular
bags
products.
fucking everywhere. It's not hard to find. Yeah, so you guys get bags and you go ahead and go back outside and start picking up pieces of glass and just putting it in.
Scooping it in.
Yeah,
scooping
sure,
in
that's
with the
fine. Yeah, no one's gonna
bag,
take
with the
damage.
bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dinri's not scooping or doing anything like that. He's looking up to see he keep watch for any more fucking sky falling.
Joy, you hold this bag of glass for later.
Okay, I'm gonna put that in my inventory.
This is so fucking stupid.
The sky will help you later.
I'm gonna write bag of sky glass.
Okay, yeah, sure.
I would just put bag of sky.
True.
You guys are outside looking around. You know, everyone seems like they've been helped by people already. So you had to do too much. Looking up at the sky, at this point, whatever large chunks seems to have ended, and what are falling now are just like harmless little flecks. As then, like a good chunk of the sky is now the new sky, which is infinitely more stars than before. I would say compared to when it first started, which was more like a small hole in the sky, it's probably good like 60 or 70% of the sky has now changed because of it.
I wonder how the other cities are dealing with this.
I don't really want to think about that right now.
What
Also,
if
I
this-
think that
You
kid's
know
dead.
how we saw that new tower rising out of the ground and just kind of kept going up? What if it's piercing reality itself?
That's pretty heavy stuff.
It's wild.
That's too much for my brain to think about.
You know, I have a feeling these towers are somehow connected to what's happening around us.
I think the tree might have more to do with it.
What if the tree?
I think
is
the
a tower?
volcano has to deal with it.
Yeah, you're really invested in that.
It almost killed me. I have to be.
Right, but it sounded like you did it to yourself.
I did it. The allure and curiosity almost killed me.
Okay, alright, so what are we doing? What's our plan?
We have the bag of sky glass.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
So how about we deal with the biggest problem at hand?
Which is?
And we go dump the sky glass into that tunnel.
You know what? Sure, fine, fuck it. Let's just get it over with. Let's go ahead and just deal with this so we can deal with the actual problem.
Hey, you don't know what's happening. You don't know what's happening.
Yeah, neither do
No.
you.
Yeah, that's what I just said. No one knows what's happening.
Yeah, but I really doubt. You know what? Let's just go. Let's do this. Let's fucking do this.
Okay.
Yeah, I knew you'd come on board.
Let's go
You
and
guys
dump a bunch of
quickly,
sky
you
into
know,
a hole.
grab your bag of sky and run back to Gizmo's haven.
See,
You
'cause,
guys
like,
get in there, and what's the plan?
Look, I'm gonna show them back to those the papers I found before
Okay.
of the little balloon thing. And look, this guy was trying to get like into the sky or something. Why would he have a balloon? Balloons go into the sky. See, look at this. And I'm gonna show them the paper of the balloon thing.
Maybe he just wanted a balloon for a kid.
No, but look, he wanted to go in it. Like there's
Maybe
a
it's
thing
new
here.
form of travel. I don't know. Go do your thing. See what happens.
I'm gonna dump the sky glass into the tunnel.
Okay. You dump the sky glass into the tunnel as you wait a few moments,
Links together and it's the sun.
and the fire begins to emit. But you do notice that instead of just the entire column, it seems like some parts of, like, it's been the flames have been like moved aside because of something down below. There is still fire coming out. It's just not the entire hole now. Is like the entire hole is no longer covered in flames. But again, like before, some foam begins to emerge and fill the room, kind of, slightly, not too much.
Slightly.
Looks like you didn't have enough sky glass.
Yeah, we got. I think we need more sky glass.
Holy fucking shit.
So we'll probably come back to this in the future.
Can a piece of sky just fall on this fucking building, please, Jadow?
Being driven insane.
Maybe.
We'll leave it for now. We'll
You
leave
leave
it
for now?
Yeah, you said that like 3 times now.
I did, but I mean, we don't got anything else to work off of.
You still have your lever to play with.
No, I'm not even gonna pull that.
Okay. So you guys leave.
For the 3rd time.
With Dinri there, he still doesn't want to pull a lever.
Someone go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Got it.
It's me.
Okay, are you guys leaving the? Are you guys leaving Gizmo, or are you guys just like
we're
still
leaving.
inside?
We're leaving.
Okay. 25. Dinri, you look out into the open air. The sky no longer appears to be falling. I mean, not any big chunks, at least. None of the big chunks are appear to be falling anymore, as they seem to be whisking away. The large piece of glass that had fallen onto a few buildings, you look up to the top of it, and you do notice that it seems to be fading, kind of.
Is it the same fading you saw his glaive doing?
Your glaive didn't fade. Your glaive just got like, I don't know, evaporated.
Okay, so it's not the same effect.
It is not the same effect, no. But at this point, it is like whisking away as if it was like smoke or something into the environment.
Interesting. So I guess, you know, if you leave a problem long enough, it'll fix itself. Yeah, I think we're good to walk back to the guild hall for right now. That giant piece of sky is kind of fizzling up or dissolving. So hopefully that'll just be gone. It'll definitely make cleanup a lot easier.
You guys head back to the Avengers Guild, where at this point there's another crowd of people in front of the guild building trying to get in. But it appears they're being denied access. You guys get closer, and you guys hear, it's like, we're full. If we get any more people in here, it's gonna be a danger to anyone in here. We can't hold this many people. And you hear people, I was like, what, you just gonna let us die out here to this falling sky? Like, the world is ending out here, man.
The sky is calmed for now.
Yeah, that's what I thought until like a rain of glass fell on half of us.
Right, I would recommend just staying under any shelter right now. But if they're full, all you're going to do is cause a panic and make things worse.
It's already a panic.
Sir, calm yourself.
As you watch, people are like, there's quite a few people still trying to like push their way in.
Dinri's gonna like grab them by the collar and just pull them out. No, don't go in there right now. Just find some shelter nearby. You'll be okay. The big pieces are done falling, so just normal shelter should be okay for now.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check for me.
Thanks for helping, guys.
Welcome.
Yeah, let's see what this -1 does.
Oh,
Can't even see where it.
a 0.
God damn it.
It's like, don't be fooled, guy. It's not over. The sky will fall again. As
Open your damn eyes.
go ahead and make a strength saving throw for me.
Strength save. Oh god.
Nice. You're able to keep them off of you as you like wad your way through the crowd off of where the crowd is trying to go.
Stop.
But there's a good amount of people still trying to get in.
Oh my god. I pat one of the guards on the back. It's like, good luck with that.
Like, yeah, just gotta. I don't know, man. I hope the guy who's at the door is gonna. Like, I'm not gonna do much about this. Like, the hell, if you can't do shit, what the fuck am I gonna do about that?
I don't know. You're a more authority figure than I am.
I mean, we've been trying. You guys like walked off, and we've been trying to tell them the back. Clearly, this isn't gonna work. I don't even know where the guildmaster went. He kind of just inside helping those people, and this isn't great, man. I really hope my mom's doing all right back home.
Well, she wasn't in that area, and I point to where all the rubble is, right?
I mean, no, but I don't know what's
No,
happening
she'll be
in the
fine.
rest of the town.
The rest of the town didn't look that bad. It's mostly just that spot.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's good to know.
Yeah, don't worry. You're home if it's, you know, as long as you didn't have anything
It's not in
important over
that
there,
general
you're good.
area. You are okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, oh, all right. Well, thanks, man. It's just I didn't think I'd be awake this early in the morning to do this shit. It's like
Yeah, so, we're gonna go see the guildmaster again, I guess, and
yeah, how?
Good.
How are you gonna do that? You see this amount of people?
I mean, I'm pretty big.
I mean, you just got like, you didn't look like you were gonna get through that.
Oh, but I did.
All right, well, that's up to you. I'm just gonna go home, man. I don't think I have much to do here. Like, this is a mess.
Could I be slinking my way through the crowd?
I'm gonna try to slink your way through. All right.
Yeah, I'm pretty lit.
Go ahead and make the fuck is slinking? Acrobatics check. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dinri's just gonna
Just barge his way
push
through.
through. Excuse me, move.
22. Okay. Dinri, you can go make a athletics check for me
Athletic.
as you barge your way through. Xanlis and Tuppo, how are you guys getting through?
I make a path behind me.
Charging through.
Yeah. What about you, Tuppo?
Sneak in under
You're
everyone's
just
leg.
sneaking everyone. Okay, go ahead and make a acrobatics check for me as well. And I'll say Xanlis can fall behind Dinri and be just all right. Xanlis, your DC is gonna be lower. Go ahead and also make an athletics check for me.
Awesome.
Bless you.
Oh, that's all right. Dinri, you go ahead and just start barging through this amount of people, shoving them out of the way.
I make like a wedge with
It's
my
like, whoa!
arms and just move,
Whoa,
move.
this guy's trying to cut ahead. Don't let him.
I'm
But
not cutting,
they are
I'm an adventurer.
effortless as you
We're
just
not cutting.
barge your way through. Joy
We're
like
here to help you
fucking
guys.
slinks through any cracks you can see. Tuppo, you just are too small. They don't notice. Xanlis, you get caught on a few people behind Dinri for a moment, but you're able to keep up before the crowd like just closes the tunnel, the wave of people he's cut through. But you guys eventually have a massive weight on your back as you feel a lot of pushing going on, and the door is closed.
The door to that office?
The door to the front of the building is closed.
Is there someone there you can talk to?
No.
It's just closed?
It's just closed, and like you can feel the weight on the door as there seems to be people pushing on the other side as well.
What the fuck?
Like, we are full. We can't take more people.
Does this door open inward or outward?
It opens inwards.
Okay. Dinri's gonna go, we have an important report for the guild head.
It'll have to be later.
What?
There's
What
not
part of
enough
important
room
do
to
you not
move in
understand?
here.
I'll make room.
Okay.
Can I start climbing to the top of the building?
Okay.
To like.
Dinri
another
shoulder checks the door.
Okay, go ahead and make a strength check for me.
Gonna buff it with a bit of guidance. That's not ideal, man.
Not ideal. You go and shoulder check the door, and then you're not like pinned up against the door as the amount of people behind you is still trying to push in.
Hey,
give me one
guys,
second.
if you want in, I'm gonna need room.
Just keep pushing.
No,
Hey,
don't.
just keep going. We gotta get in there.
I'm gonna push everyone against, like pushing against us. I'm gonna try and push them all back.
Okay, go ahead and make a strength check for me.
Straight strength or
Straight strength. Holy shit. Okay. Xanlis, you're unable to hold your ground as
They rolled a
you
nat
are also
20.
now like semi-pinned. I rolled 2 nat 20s for the people inside and out. You guys are now wedged.
Dinri is like a
in
fucking
between.
pancake.
Yeah, you guys are now in between. You're just squatting in the middle. You're sandwiched, and Joy is just up top, not just chilling. Tuppo's down below, maybe getting slightly squeezed a little. Tuppo, go ahead and make me a dexterity check for me.
Oh shit, you're gonna get trampled.
Honestly,
Stop pushing.
you're alright. Yeah, you're still able to slink your way through to avoid much of the foot traffic, as they're no longer like just moving their legs. They're kind of just using it to move, so they're not exactly like stepping forward. They're kind of just like heave. He's trying to push. It's you're just pushing against the building. They're not going anywhere.
Toss Tuppo up here. Toss Tuppo up here.
I'm gonna yell out at the whole crowd and stop pushing against everyone. You're gonna kill a bunch of people by squishing them to death. And
It's
just
like,
kinda
I gotta get in there. I don't want to
Alright,
die.
can I do something here?
What are you trying to do?
I'm gonna cast enhance ability on myself.
Okay.
Give myself bull strength, so I have
Okay, so
advantage
go ahead
on
and click
strength
that.
check.
Go ahead and apply active effect. 'Cause I don't know what else I don't know what a active effect does, but
Button's not doing anything.
I did already.
Okay.
Let me see what it does.
All right, so with that in mind, I'm going to basically do a push-up against the door that I'm
Okay,
being
just
pressed into.
try pushing back. Okay.
Try to either push the door open or push the people on me off of me.
Okay, so go ahead and make a athletic check for me.
With advantage.
Oh yes, yeah. 19.
19.
Nice. Okay, nice. That goes well for you. So inside, you push up against the door and it swings open. And you like tumble
like a
on in a
tidal
little,
wave.
and you feel like the people behind you almost like begin to push forward, but you feel the people directly behind you just fall over as they have lost their footing, as you have.
Quickly get up to my feet, grab Xanlis, get him up to his feet before the people
It's like,
behind us
hey,
can.
door's open. as you
And then
quickly
try
get
to
in.
rush to the fucking back room.
It is very hard to get in there, but you know, there's also a decent horde of people in here. As you try to find Barov, where he had led you previously to his private quarters, where Nova and he was. You guys walk over. He's not in there, but given time, go ahead and make an investigation check for me. And while he does that, Joy and it was just Joy because Tuppo's inside now. Joy, what are you doing up here?
Just trying not to get trampled.
I mean, you're on the building. You're not getting trampled at all.
Is there a secondary entrance on top? Or like
there is not. You do notice on the rooftop of these buildings though, the floating pieces of glass have fallen down to the ground, and on the rooftop there are shards of glass that have like there's holes where the shards of glass have pierced, but they're evidently slowly fading off. But you do not see a second entrance on the immediate rooftop. Unless you want to make the hole bigger, that the tiny holes that the glass has made.
No, it's okay. I don't think they need me in there, so I'm gonna chill outside.
Okay.
And look up at the hole again and see if like the dragons are still there or if there's anything else.
The dragons seem to have flown off to a different section of the sky and are still doing roughly the same thing where maybe off in the distance another piece of sky has fallen, but evidently it's very far off and it's not going to hit the city at all. But the dragons are still you know, trying to protect the land from sky.
And nothing else out there other than them in the glass.
You know, bit of clouds, the skies, the stars.
I'm just gonna chill on the top of the building.
A wave of not massive stars, but like the sky is pretty bright compared to before. Inside, you guys, investigation 15. Yeah, so it takes you a little bit to find them, but he's gone to a different section of the building where it seems there were already beds in some of these sections, but he's just like reordering them, reorganizing them to have more space, even though he's also trying to like not make way, but it's the people making way for him, and he's trying to like not trample anyone with his giant legs. It's like, oh. Well, do you guys find anything? You got a lot of people here now.
Yeah, you may not meet this many people in here. It looks like the damage is mostly in that one area that got crushed by the giant piece. And right now, there aren't any more pieces falling from the sky. Looks like the dragons were dealing with that. And
the dragons? What do you mean the dragons are dealing with that? What's happening?
They were breaking up the large pieces that were falling to make sure they didn't crush anything else, I assume. And also, there is good news. The pieces of the sky are sort of fading away, so hopefully you'll be able to get people out of here pretty soon and back into their homes.
Wait,
or,
they're
you know,
fading?
at least somewhere safer. Yes.
Damn, was anyone be able to get a piece? Where's the fuck is Tortham? We gotta figure out what the hell that thing was before it disappears.
I mean, we put it in a bag at one point, so it shouldn't be that hard to get hold of. No, well, one of my party members dumped it down a hole.
What hole?
I don't even want to talk about it. But yeah, it shouldn't be hard to collect those little pieces as long as you do it soon. I wouldn't even bother with the big piece.
Well, I mean, do you guys want to do it? It's fine. I'll get someone else to do it. Wait, over there. Yeah. Can you go outside and get some? Was the glass piece? I don't know what the hell they are. Can you just like get some of those? We gotta get like we gotta figure out what the hell these things are before it happens again. Like, oh yeah, yes sir. I'll I got it. And
Make sure you don't touch it directly.
it's like, all right, and he runs off to attempt to grab a where the hell he's looking for. It's like, hey, you guys got anything else?
Honestly, not really. We weren't able to find too much else. It looked like the only real casualties were in that area that was crushed. And since most people made it back before all that hail started coming down, everyone out there should be okay, and you can probably let people whose houses weren't in that area start heading back home to relieve some of the pressure.
I mean, yeah, I'll
And
let them go
also-
back home as to whether or not they want to, because it's probably the safest place there is right now. And, you know,
Yeah, but there's kind of a panic outside, and people are getting crushed.
people are getting crushed. What, there's more pieces of
Yeah.
glass falling?
No, they were crushing themselves against the door. They were also crushing me against the door.
Okay. I'll see what I can do, but there's people. What can you do about them? Is there anything else you need to tell me about other than that, or is that it?
I look over to Xanlis. Is there anything else? Am I missing anything?
No, I think that's about it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you have anything else for us to do, we'll do it, but,
Well, not right now. We gotta, figure this stuff out first. But I mean,
okay.
give it a few days. I think eventually the proper quest stuff will be back up and running. But for now, not yet. Just gotta use manpower to, help whoever stuff. I mean, if you guys find anything else that's worthy of reporting, let me know, and it's all good.
All right, yeah, let's, then we'll just be outside because it's a little cramped in here. So if you have need for us, just, send someone after us. We shouldn't be that hard to find.
I mean, with a guy your size, should be easy enough.
Yeah. Not too bad. All right, let's head back out, Xanlis, unless you got any business in here.
No.
All right. Dinri braces himself to have to go up against the horde again as he begins heading out.
So yeah, you guys eventually make your way back out through very serious difficulties.
Oh my god.
We'll skip that for now since this is nice. Like, some people make it in as you guys get out, but you guys get the door closed to try to get people away, but clearly it's not gonna work very well. At this point, Joy, off in the distance of the horizon, you do watch as the sky's color begin to change, as it seems like the sun is rising off in the distance. As the sky begins to get brighter, as people are
Including the hole?
including the hole. It's not just the sky's not the hole is not just dark. It does lighten up with the sun. Given a few moments, you guys do see at some point it feels like it's just a giant like eggshell crack in the sky, but it's slowly falling away. Who knows how long it will take to completely fall over, but even with the sun up in pretty early morning, there's still a good few stars that you guys can still see even with the sun up. As some people begin to wake up, and there's like a secondary wave of panic going out throughout the city, as apparently some people just slept through it. Somehow,
Were they
who
also
knows?
fucking wasted?
Probably some were wasted. Some of them might just be dead tired from whatever work they were doing, but The second wave of panic is definitely not as big, as some people have already returned to their like normal areas and are just figuring out what the hell they're supposed to do. As like there's a section of the city that was like blocked off where you used to be just walk through, but now there's just a giant piece of glass that's still there. All the small pieces have now faded off into the environment. And that's where you guys are. What are you guys doing?
I mean, unless there are plans, Dinri's gonna spend the rest of his morning relaxing by the river. And finally fucking use the fishing rod he got for its actual purpose.
Okay. So Dinri goes off to go fishing. Joy, what are you doing? You know, you were sitting on top of the rooftop. And you're getting occasional different emotions from your sword. Feelings of maybe slight excitement and wonder.
Maybe this is a sign. Things to come, like
Maybe there's
things.
more of the world out there to see. Maybe there's.
I'm talking to my sword, so even if it doesn't respond back right away, I'm just talking to my sword about the sky and
My dog's eating the fucking couch. One sec.
what could possibly be out of this barrier, this glass that is there.
Did you just say his dog was eating the couch?
It's like my dog used to do that.
Okay. Tuppo, what is Tuppo doing as the morning rises? The morning
Tuppo
rises.
is sleeping in.
He's gone to find a spot to sleep in. Sleeping in, nice. And Xanlis will be doing whatever he does, as I guess he goes take care of a dog, as he sees a dog eating a couch out in the open. The morning rises into the noon. As I guess if you guys want, you can go take a quote-unquote short rest, and any at-dawn abilities, if needed, can be refreshed. Although I don't think you guys have done anything about that.
Can I refresh the new day at dawn? I roll a d20 for my longsword.
Yeah, but you don't have your sword.
What if I go to the blacksmith and touch it?
You have to go do that.
Hey, he said short rest, not long rest.
Yes, short
I
rest.
still get it back anyways.
You gotta roll for it on a short rest.
Just roll hit dice, and then I hope you get it back. But yeah,
I get it
Damn,
back.
you only got 4 out of 7.
damn. Nice. So you guys go ahead and take a short rest. Dinri goes fishing.
A short rest of his own.
Yeah, short rest of own. You want to go ahead and roll a D4 for me?
Me?
Yes. Nice. You catch a fish that you recognize as a lurker. It's like a decently sized, it's 5-pound fish.
The dinner, you think it'll taste good once he cooks it up?
You've seen this fish before, but yeah, you think it'd be pretty good.
All right, cool. Does it look like there's enough to share, or just enough for me? Say 5 pounds? That's enough to share.
5 pounds. It's enough to share. Pretty large fish.
Did we all discuss where we were going before we split up, or?
No.
I probably would have said that I was going to go back to the inn at some point.
Yeah, I mean, inn would be a default, I guess, at this point.
Yeah. So with this catch, he's gonna head back to the inn, and once there, he'll see if any of the other party members are there.
Okay, man, can't you just put the fish in like a bag or something? He's got a sling it over his shoulder. Come on. You get like fish smells all over the place.
But I mean, it wouldn't make that much a difference in a bag. You know, it's gotta. I'm trying to dry it out a little bit before, you know, I do anything with it.
Oh, can you just do it outside? I gotta like clean the ever so small mess you guys made.
Companions here.
I think.
Cool.
I check their rooms. I don't know.
Yeah, let me go check. I'm gonna go up to their rooms and knock on their doors and see who's here and who's not.
Okay, so at this point, who would have been back in their rooms?
Not Joy.
I just propped up in the common room.
Tuppo?
What'd you say, Xanlis?
Probably would have just gone to the common area.
Okay.
So much.
What about you, Tuppo?
No, still in my room.
Still in your room? Okay. So Tuppo's in his room. Xanlis is just in like the open area, common area. Joy is just nowhere to be found. I guess he's lost again.
As per usual. I knock on Tuppo's door. Hey, I got a fish. You want to split it?
Fish?
Yeah.
Okay. Not really a breakfast food, but okay.
Oh, what are you talking about? It's good protein. What did you eat for breakfast? Where you came from?
Fruit.
Fruit?
Yeah.
There wasn't that much fruit that grew in the swamp. But yeah, let's come on down and I'll, start heating it up with my produced flame. Start cooking it.
Okay.
Xanlis, you want any of this fish? Xanlis?
Yeah?
You want any of the fish?
Yeah, sure. I could go for a bite. I'm a little hungry after last night.
Alright. Dinri will, having learned from his previous blunder, ask the innkeeper the best place he can prepare this fish. If there's any, do you have a kitchen or is there anything I could use?
Sure. 5 silver and you use a kitchen.
Okay. And I toss him a silver.
And it's right around the corner over there. He just points to their turn.
I have to get one of the silver out of the bag.
Oh, there you go.
Alright, I go to where he points me, and I don't bother too much with the, how nice of a kitchen is it? I don't bother too much with, anything fancy in there.
It's decent. It's got some pans, but, it's still you still gotta, start a fire to,
Well, that's no problem for Dinri. So yeah, he's just gonna go ahead and he's gonna fillet it and start cooking it up.
Make sure you clean up back there when you're done.
Oh yeah, don't worry, and I'll make sure to take care of it.
Okay, so you go ahead and cook up the entirety of the 5-pound fish.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
And cut it into three. It'll be a little uneven, but 3 fillets.
3 fillets for your party members. Joy, what are you doing?
Doesn't get any fish.
That's a lot and more than 1.5 pounds of fish each.
Yeah, that's a lot of fucking fish.
Dinner's big guy.
Joy, what are you doing in this early morning?
I wanted to go to a blacksmith. If a blacksmith is open.
Did Joy go to Heatwaker?
I mean, I went with Xanlis.
Okay, yeah, then
time.
Yeah, you just go back to Heatwaker then. You go back to Heatwaker and the sign still says closed. But outside, it's a, you do see the blacksmith outside, just kind of is sitting there.
Hey, is everything all right?
Yeah, huh? So, yeah, it's all right, man.
Yeah, I get that. Sorry. I'm not sure if you're still working on my companion sword or not, but I was wondering
Didn't go too
if I
well.
could talk to you. Yeah?
I mean, I say it didn't go too well, but I guess it's better than breaking it.
Well, did he pick it up already?
No, he didn't come by at all.
Oh, well, he'll be later today, I guess. I actually was wondering if you can, if you're available to do it. And I pull out the little weird thing that fits in the persuader.
Yeah.
That's what I have it written as, weird thing
Yeah,
that fits
yeah.
persuader.
Uh-huh.
And I show it to him. I'm like, I'm not too sure what this is, but it fits that thing I showed you before.
Okay.
And I was wondering if you can make more of these.
I mean, I just gotta shape it like this. I think this will work. Seems easy enough.
I'm not even sure myself.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, it shouldn't be too hard. It will be a little
I'll
precise
give you this
measurement.
one. Yeah. I'll give you this one, and I mean, you could do with it as you will. You crack it open, or you know.
Yeah. I mean, I'll just do the thing. I was just a little sad I couldn't fix the sword. I guess I wasn't as good as I thought.
Hey, don't think like that. That's what makes you worse.
It's just
You just gotta
I thought I could do it, but
you just gotta get better from here.
I couldn't do it, man.
It happens. You know, sometimes you don't always have the best results.
Thought I always had the best results. I guess not.
You'll figure it out.
Oh, when are you gonna
Can I
be back
pass him
later? I'll
the-
get the other guy's small stuff ready to go.
Do you think you'll be finished with it? Like maybe let's say 8 of them by the time my companion comes to get his sword.
When your companion coming? I don't know when that is.
I don't know. Probably later today.
I mean, late as in like noon, afternoon, an hour
Probably noon.
at night,
Probably noonish.
noonish. Should be doable.
Okay. Well, I'll be back around noonish then.
All right. Well, this might be my last one because
You're going out of business? You're done? It's like that?
I'm not motivated, man. It's just
How about
wasn't
can I
great.
buy your business off of you?
What, you're a blacksmith?
No. I would hire you.
That doesn't change anything.
I'll bring you some interesting materials to work with.
What kind of
You can
interesting material?
experiment. I mean, my companions have often encountered dragons and such weird creatures, so I could pick some stuff off of them.
I mean, I'll be here for a bit. It's just I probably won't be open for a few days.
All right. Well, you'll be okay. And I start walking away.
Okay. Back at the inn, Dinri, Tuppo, and Xanlis, you guys are feasting upon this fish.
Yep.
Dinri, go ahead and make me a. Go ahead and make
Survival?
me yeah, survival or wisdom. $17. Yeah, no, this fish is pretty good for your standard, Dinri. I don't know about what the others would think. I don't know what you seasoned it with, but
Yeah, you just kind of, use a little bit of the herbs back there you found, and maybe a bit of if there's any like pepper or anything, just a little bit of that.
nice.
Basically, just like grilled fish, since he used this produce flame to use that to cook it.
Yeah. So you guys, I don't know if you guys are able to finish the like pound and a half of fish.
Oh, Dinri absolutely is.
Dinri probably could. I don't know about Tuppo. I don't know about
I
Xanlis.
could probably do it. If that's all I'm eating, I could do it.
All right. Tuppo, are you gonna finish your third of the fish?
Yeah.
Okay. So you gobble
Half your body
down
weight.
a good chunk of your body weight as fish.
1.5 pounds is a good chunk of his body weight.
Yeah.
How much do you weigh, man?
Do you not remember when he ate like a lot of food last time?
Yeah, but there was some weird shit going on with that.
I mean,
And I think this is less than that.
Anyways, you guys finish up eating. Some clouds roll over as this is a nice little overcast over the city now. Joy, were you heading back to the inn, or were you going somewhere else?
Yeah. It's just slowly walking back to the inn.
Just leisurely. You guys eventually notice Joy walk in, maybe past the kitchen up to his room, as he doesn't know where the hell you guys are. But one of you do catch a glimpse of him as he goes upstairs.
Oh, hey, Joy, you missed out on some good fish.
Smell it. I'm okay.
Oh, that's a shame. You already eat something?
Nope. Then I walk in my room.
I guess you just wasn't hungry.
Well, with the overcast set above, and you guys are finishing your breakfast, is there anything else you guys like to do for this morning?
Sleep.
You're sleeping?
I'm a night owl.
Tuppo, didn't we have stuff at the blacksmith to get? We should probably go do that.
I suppose so.
All right, well, I'll stay here to clean for a bit.
Yeah, we'll get that. Then we should probably go check in with the guildmaster, see if we need to go investigate where that.
He did say it could be a couple of days before we're needed again.
Probably, but we could go and do it ourselves. We could go investigate. I'm telling you, I've got a feeling.
All right.
That tonight's gonna be a good night.
Fire giant was with us. The tower that came out of nowhere. Came out of the ground.
Well,
I'm certain of it.
okay. Well, just
Do you feel up to going there yet, though?
yeah. You guys can go for now. If you're heading to the blacksmith, I'm gonna hang around here for a little while, see if I can do anything about my glaive.
Maybe the blacksmith can help you. He's
How much of the metal from the glaive is gone?
Not much. It's just been
Looks like it could be
flattened.
sharpened back.
Maybe.
All right. I guess I'll come along and ask about that.
all right.
Okay, so you guys head over to blacksmith. Joy. So basically, you guys and Joy just swap positions. That's right.
Joy's stupid and does stuff on his own.
So you guys get over to Heatwaker. The blacksmith is nowhere to be found. The sign is still closed. What are you guys doing?
I pound on the door and I yell, "Hey, are you in there? Here for my sword? You said come back."
The guy.
Now?
Yeah. 1 second. You hear a bit of hobble as door opens. Like, here, man. I couldn't do shit about it. And he tosses you your basically now still short sword. The tip is still not. It's not sharpened. It's still like flattened out. It's the same. Yeah. Like I couldn't do it. I thought I had the stuff to do it. Apparently not.
What do you mean?
And is your small guy here? I got that then at least.
Yeah, I'm here. You got my tail?
Yeah, it's more like a blade now. Here you go.
Oh, yeah. Felt naked without this.
What do you mean you couldn't fix it? Like, what happened?
Nothing worked. Just
That's it? Nothing worked?
nothing worked. I've tried like 15 different things and none of them worked.
Maybe this might be a job for, remember that artificer guy that they mentioned to us, Torham Sperling?
Perhaps. Yeah, we could go check with him.
Well, if you couldn't do that for his, do you think you could do anything about my magic glaive? And I show him the spot where the metal just kind of dissolved.
Hey, just look at this. Is this also a magic weapon?
Yeah, I said magic glaive.
No, I'm not touching. No.
Okay.
No. I'm not touching anything magic anymore. Fuck that.
Did you have any recommendations for anyone who could?
Not me.
Right. I'll take that as a no. Okay.
You'll probably find someone out there. Life's not great, man. It's probably like anyone
Hey,
could
at least
probably
you
do it but
survived the
me.
apocalypse last night.
I guess like yeah, some apocalypse that was.
Hey, your shop's still here. You're, you know, just because you couldn't fix one sword doesn't mean.
Hey man, that meant everything to me. If I could have fixed that, that could have been my legacy. And I couldn't do shit about it.
It's all right, bud. Sometimes magic isn't meant for regular blacksmithing. Maybe this wasn't your thing to fix this time.
I'm
But
a
I'm sure you can
failure
still
of
do
a
wonderful works. All
blacksmith
the
in
other
this
work
day
you've
and
done.
age.
Hang on, wait. Dinri thinks, oh, this is a perfect time to try out something I got a while ago. And Dinri pulls out the Wand of Smiles and uses it on the blacksmith.
Okay. What's the DC on that? Is it like a 10 DC or something?
DC 10 charisma saving throw.
Oh, that's 12. E20. You see a slight smile come across his face.
Look, there you go. See you.
Hey, yeah, see, aren't you feeling better? Feeling better already?
There's an odd grin. There's an odd grin on his face, but he's still like not happy. He's smiling though.
Job well
Like
done.
this. What the hell, man?
What? You seem pretty down.
This isn't helping.
It's not?
No.
Okay, well, just
Forcing
wait a
me to
minute. and
smile.
It'll go
That's
away.
not it.
Well, just wait a minute. It'll go away. No point in being grumpy.
Yeah, I still.
I mean,
I'll
you
get
said
another
you're
thing
a
to do
failure,
for
but
our
wouldn't
guy.
you said you were a failure, but wouldn't you be an actual failure if you just stopped blacksmithing? Wouldn't that be the biggest failure of all?
I've already failed. All right.
Yeah, but that's everyone fails at something.
Not me. I haven't failed for a few hundred years, and this is the first one.
Yeah, I told you, everyone gets one.
I'm gonna use spell on him. I'm gonna use.
Oh God!
Okay, yeah.
no.
What are you commanding him to do?
I'm just gonna command him to reinvigorate.
Reinvigorate
I don't
for a
think
whole
that's gonna
6 seconds.
do.
Like it, you know, he's gotta
Oh, this is
do
DC
this, and then it's
14.
gonna change.
Hold
it.
on.
We're just fucking with this guy now.
Yeah, so for the next 6 seconds, like, yeah, I know, maybe.
You got passion again. Look, there you go, bud. See, you can do it. I believe in you.
It's like,
You
yeah,
know? I may not have been
maybe.
restored for you, but I believe in you. I believe in your
And
skill.
then the 6 seconds are gone.
And 6 seconds are gone, it's like, I don't know, man. That's just, you know, I felt good for it. What did you do?
No. I didn't do anything. That was you.
That was me.
That was your passion. That was your skill. I believe in you. Everyone else believes in you.
I pat on his shoulder to give him guidance.
Go ahead and make a the persuasion check for me.
I hope your charisma's a little better than mine.
You do have a D4
Wait, who'd
on
you
top
give
of that.
guidance?
Yep.
Could get a 14. No.
12. It's like, sorry, just get out, man.
Oh,
Still have like
you're
one
so
last
close.
order to do. It's been the last one for a while. I'm just gonna go on a break, go take a vacation or something. Maybe I'll be back. Maybe I
Maybe
won't.
that's what you need.
Maybe I'll
actually.
find something else to do.
Here up north has a lot of new sites.
Probably has a lot more new ones now.
Like,
Let's go find this artificer, guys. You know.
If we can. They said he was pretty elusive, so we'll have to probably do a bit of searching for him.
We've got a few days before they have any more work for us anyway.
Yeah, well, where do you think we should start? Maybe that other magic user, the Nova Hillian. Maybe check with him. See if he could maybe help figure out where he is.
Sure.
Alright.
Did I pay this blacksmith up front?
I don't remember, but he's also too depressed
Oh
to
my
care.
God.
So
We did not pay him.
he's too depressed to even take your money. So
Okay.
it's like, just
I
get
won't
out
bring
of
it
here,
up.
man.
God.
And just closes the door behind you guys after shooting you guys out. We'll go back to Joy real quick. Joy, what are you doing? Are you just sleeping at this point for something?
Yeah, I'm just chilling out till it feels like it's noon.
Okay. The rest of the party, where are you guys going?
Well, we last saw him at the guild hall. So we all
Start our
see him.
search from there.
Yeah. We know he's in charge of the library, so I guess start at the guild hall, then go there to the library if he's not there.
Do we want to go get Joy? Or is he gonna go run off and do some dumb shit again?
I mean, we can go check real quick. The end's not far.
Alright.
Okay, so you guys head back
Also,
to the inn to find Joy.
Jadow, when do you think we're ending?
It'll probably just end soon.
Okay.
Yeah, so you guys get back to Joy. You're outside his room. You guys knock.
Bang, 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 bang.
The silence.
Oh my god, not again. The fucking Dinri goes to kick in the door.
Go ahead and make a strength check for me.
Right when he's about to kick it open, can I open it?
Sure.
I just kick him instead.
Yeah, so you open the door as he kicks it, and Dinri, you basically just stomp your foot really hard against the air and then kind of tip forward a little.
Oh,
Bro, what? What? Did you try and kick my door down?
Do you not know how to answer when someone knocks on your door?
I was getting up. I was sleeping.
Also, don't blame me. Do you remember what happened last time we were in an inn together?
I do. I'll put a sign on the door that says occupied.
Yeah, we're going to go find that artificer that they mentioned. So we're just checking to see if you want to tag along or if you're just gonna stay here.
I got time to kill, I guess.
I mean, we all got time to kill. All right, so yeah, well, we're gonna head to the guild hall first, and then we're gonna try that, find that owl-looking wizard guy, and then if he's not at the guild hall, we'll go to the library.
Okay. I will say, as you guys are going towards the Adventurers Guild, can I get one person to make a perception check for me?
Got it.
And also, I need a different person to make a D20 roll for me.
Wow, it was on the 20 for a whole minute.
Should not be allowed to make those.
You should not be allowed to
Okay,
make
yeah.
Oh my god.
So as you guys walk towards the Adventurers Guild, one of you catches a glimpse, and I'll say, geez, both of you, Tuppo and Dinri, you guys catch a glimpse of what appeared to be an owl in the distance.
An owl?
Xanlis, you're not really paying much attention to it, as the owl is just kind of just off in the distance, flying away from you guys.
Oh fucking shit.
But you guys arrive at Adventurers Guild.
Do I think that's the same? Do I think that's Nova Hillen that I saw last night flying?
Go ahead and make me a investigation check.
Come on, man. Not very good at those.
It seems like a normal owl.
Wait.
And you guys arrive at Adventurers Guild, ready to figure out where this Torham guy is. And we'll stop there for now.
How crowded is this building now?
Much less.
Down?
It is much less, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's go and find. Let's go and find him. See if we can see Nova Hillen in here. If not, we can ask Barov about it. Maybe get some hints on where to look.
You guys walk in, and you see one guy punching another guy.
Whoa.
And that's where we'll end it for tonight. With you guys like seeing a fight of some kind in the building.
Is it two humans punching each other?
It's a dwarf and an half elf.